Hey, I'm Garrett, and welcome back to Custom Built. The first bike that I ever designed was a custom motorcycle named the Dukes of Hazzard Hardtail. It was fun to dream up, it was great to design, fun to build, but the best part was getting to ride it. One late night I was riding home from a friend's house. It was a gorgeous warm night, riding the dark curvy country roads. No street lights, just the moon and stars shining through the treetops. That's when it happened. I hit a bump on the road and the lights went out. My headlight bulb blew out and I couldn't see anything. Usually when you're riding in the dark, your headlight helps you see out in front of you. When my lights went out, I was riding totally blind. Then it hit me. I realized not only could I not see much, but no one else on the road could see me. I mean, a car coming the other way could run me off the road and not even notice. That was the moment that I realized how important light is. On a motorcycle, all the lights are really important. Not only do they light up the road in front of you, lights also communicate to the other people on the road. Running lights on the bike tell other people where you are. Signal lights tell people whether you're stopping or if you're turning. I say all that to say, when you're riding in the dark, you want your lights working. God's Word describes itself as a light. Psalm 119:105. Your Word is a lamp to my feet and a light for my path. Have you ever been in the dark and only had a flashlight? I mean, we'd all rather just turn on the lights and see everything around us. But what if you can't? Instead, you only have a single beam of light to see your next few steps. That's what Psalm 119 means when it says that God's Word is a lamp to our feet. Just because you read God's Word doesn't mean you'll know everything about the rest of your life. But it will show you how to take the next step so you can stay on God's road and not crash. Just like a light on a motorcycle, God's Word is important so that others can see you. When you're reading the Bible and living the way it says, you're going to be sending a clear signal to everyone around you. For example, if everyone you know is lying, but you're the one that tells the truth, you are going to send a real, clear signal.
Hey, I'm Biker Bob, and you've got no excuses. Today, we've got an excuse written by Ollie Phillips from Ashby, Minnesota. His excuse is,
the Bible has so many pages, I could never read them all.
well, Jolly Holly, the Bible's not an English textbook. No essays or exams on this one. You don't have to read it in order. You can skip around it. So Molly, listen up. You don't have to read it cover to cover. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. Read a verse, a chapter, or a page and hear from God every day. You hearing me? So dust it off, read it. You've got no excuse.
There are all kinds of ways that you can read and hear God's Word. Whether you're reading a student Bible, Bible magazine, comic book Bible, listening to an audio Bible, or online at uversion.com, it's important to choose a version that you understand. When you're reading and listening to God's Word, it's so important that you understand what these words and stories mean. Just take a minute, stop and really think about it. What did it mean to those people then, and what does it mean to you right now? See, when you hear God's Word, your faith will grow stronger. Psalm 119 is in the middle of the Bible. It's got a lot of great verses about what God's Word can do. Psalm 119:11, I've hidden your word in my heart so that I won't sin against you. Psalm 119:9, how can a young man keep his way pure? By living according to your word. See guys, it's not just about owning a Bible. It's not like it's some good luck charm. I mean, it's about opening up that book and reading it every day. That's when it goes from being words in a really big book to being God's voice for you. It'll become like a light for your life and your daily decisions. See, opening up the Bible and reading it is like turning the key on a motorcycle. All of a sudden, the whole thing will come to life. You can hear the rumble of the horsepower. The big question is, do you have the guts to get on and ride something that is this powerful?